Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Dustin, and today I've got another CGC shipment in. Let's unbox this bad boy and see what I sent off. So this is my second CGC shipment of the year. I've got a couple more that I'm ready to send off, but this one right here I'm super excited about. Now this is all modern age stuff, but they are really cool books, and I'm really hoping for 9/8. On these, anything less than 9.8s, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Most of the time when I send stuff in, I'm not really worried too much about 9.8s, but on these books specifically, if it's not a 9.8, it really wasn't worth sending in. And I did a bad thing. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to press and clean your books before you send them, right? I didn't press or clean any of these books. And one of them is a book I actually read and have had since it came out. So, I'm a little nervous. Let's jump into it. Let's see what I got. Alright, I got the box open. I'm going to try to fight through all this bubble wrap. You guys know they love to throw a bunch of bubble wrap in here, which is awesome because the box was beat pretty bad. So trying not to look. Okay, so this is the fronts. All right, haven't seen a grade yet. Still haven't seen a grade, guys. They've got cardboard. This is new. I have not seen this done yet. So maybe it's just because they didn't do that on mine last time. I'm not sure. So I'm going to just place them in here just like that. And let's see what we got back on these books. All right, now, here we go. I'm going to pull this one first. All right, yep, okay. Make sure we don't have shipping. Nope, no shipping packet. All right, so this one is one of the ones that I'm super excited about. Something's Killing the Children, issue number 1. This is the Jenny Frison variant. I'm super in love with this series, and I really wanted a 9/8 in this, so hopefully we got one. Let's see, guys. Did we get the 9/8? Did we get a 9/8? We got the 9/8! Boom! 9.8. 9.8, man. This is awesome. I am so excited about this. Oh, man. 9.8. Didn't press it, didn't clean it, still got the 9/8. Awesome. Awesome, man. Wait a second. Alright, let's check the slab. Now, alright, slab is scuffed right here. Now, I've never noticed this before. Is this something new that I'm seeing here? Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this bubble here on the side, but that's something new. There's a scuff on the corner. You hear that? She's loose in there. She's loose in there. Oh man, 9.8. Now, there is a problem though. Why is there always got to be a problem when I send books to CGC? Always got to be a problem. Now, I will tell you there is another version. There's actually 3 more versions with this cover. This is labeled wrong though. If you look at the top, I'll throw a picture up. If you look at this label here, it says the Comics and Oddities foil version. This is not the foil version. The foil version is like really expensive. This is not the foil version. So I'm going to have to send this back now and get them to fix it and put the correct label. Come on, CGC. What are you guys doing? Be professional. Really pumped with the 9.8, but that label's got to be changed. Absolutely has to be changed. Can't have that. 9.8 on Something's Killing the Children issue number 1. That's awesome, man. I love that cover, man. Erica Slaughter looks awesome. Now, because I wanted a 9.8 on this so badly, I've had that comic book since it came out. I bought that the week that it came out from Huntsville's own Haven Comics, one of our local comic shops here that we talk about all the time. Josh actually talked me and Nick into both buying a copy of this, and that was the only cover he had left, so we grabbed those. So this is the first copy that I picked up, and I actually read this copy, didn't press it, still came back a 9.8. Awesome. I wasn't sure if this one would hit a 9.8, And a couple of months ago, maybe about 2 months ago, I was in Haven, and they had a copy still sitting on the shelf for the same price I paid for this one, $14.99. So I grabbed that one as well, which gave me 2 copies to send off to CGC, which doubled my chances of getting a 9.8, because I really, really wanted one. So let's see, did the second one get a 9.8? Did it get it? Oh, that's the wrong corner. There we go. Did we get the 9.8 on the second one? Did we get 2? We got 2! 2 9.8s. Jenny Frison cover, Something's Killing the Children, issue number 1. Awesome. Awesome. Comics and Oddities, foil version. Come on, guys. What is going on with CGC? You can obviously look at this and tell it's not a foil cover. I mean, your blind eye can tell you that. What are you guys doing at CGC? What do we need to come down to Sarasota and have a talk? What's going on, guys? I'm super stoked about the 9.8, but again, the label's wrong. So now I got to ship these back, wait for the labels to get fixed, wait for them to come back to me. It's just not good. It's not good. This is not good. Outside of that, this case does not seem to have any issues. This case seems to be a little different. This seems to be... Did they change their cases up a little bit? I'll have to look at some of my other ones and see. I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of slabs, so maybe I've just missed it, but that just seems like that's a little bit newer. I don't know. But yeah, awesome, guys. Check this out. Not 1, but 2 9.8s, Something's Killing the Children, issue number 1. The Jenny Frison variant, not the foil cover. Both of them, listen, just loose as a goose in there. We got to do something with CGC, guys. We've got to do something with these guys. Still pumped, though. Still pumped. Got the 9.8. You can't ask for better, man. That's awesome. Without a press. Now, that does not mean I don't suggest to everyone to get their books pressed before you send them. I just didn't do it with these because they looked good to me. I didn't see any creases or anything like that. I take really good care of my books. So I thought, you know what? It's worth a shot. I'll send them in. And hey, it worked out for me. Now I got one more. This book here is a book that I really, really wanted initially. And then when I got it, there was something on the cover that made me say, not really something I'm into. So we'll show that in a second. So this is TMNT issue 100, the Turtlemania variant. I bought this off of a seller on Facebook for like 25 bucks. And I'll explain why I send it off in a second. But what did we get? Did we get the 9.8? Boom! The Fellowship Edition, cover A. The Death of Splinter, Return of Shredder. And yeah, the Turtlemania number 100 variant. So now, when I got this book, I really wanted it, but I didn't pay close enough attention and notice who was on the cover. I'm not a fan of Jennica. Not because she's a female. I'm not a fan of them changing my turtles, man. There's 4 turtles. There's always been 4 turtles. There should only be 4 turtles. We don't need a 5th turtle. We don't need a Alopex. We don't need to bring in Max the Bobcat and you know, how many... Where is it going to stop now? How many more animals are we going to add to this team? It's Leo, Raph, Mikey, and Donnie. That's the turtles. And that's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the fact that they put Jennica on the team, and now they put Alopex on the team. So when I got this and saw Jennica was on the cover, I was like, I don't really want this now. One of our big supporters of our channel, Pandawesome316, Adrian, he said in the live stream when I showed this off, if you don't want that, man, I'd love to have it. He's a big turtle fan as well, so I said, all right, man, I'll give it to you, no problem. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, I'm going to be sending off some modern books to CGC soon, so I'm just going to throw this one in there with them, and I'll toss the guy a slab. Hopefully they'll come back at 9.8. Of course, that would make it even better, but regardless, I mean, still, it'd be a nice gesture to throw it in a slab, I thought. So it's pretty cool I get to toss this guy a 9.8, so he has it by now. I'm sure he loves it, hopefully, but this is definitely something I'm excited about being able to give to him, especially in the 9.8. Back cover's got like that sketch cover look to it, so you could have, he could crack it and have Eastman draw him something on there if he wanted to and get it re-slabbed. But 9.8, really pumped about that for Adrian. The big deal was, though, getting 2 count them, 2 9.8s in Something's Killing the Children, issue number 1. I just love this cover, man. I love this cover. Love it, man. I hate the fact they got the labels wrong, though. What are you going to do? You're going to call CGC. You're going to tell them. You're going to send it back. They're going to fix it. And everything's going to be all right after that. But, again, 2 times in a row with the CGC frustration. And not only that, but we got the moving books inside, man. Come on. Come on. I wonder if CBCS has these issues. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you think I'm being petty for the books moving around in here like this? We've got wrong labels, scuffed up slabs. This is the second time I've had issues with slabs from CGC. Do you guys think I'm being a little petty, or do you think I'm justified in being a little bit frustrated about this? Should I try CBCS? That's something that I'm considering. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you thought about this haul. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, we would love for you to do that. It really helps us out a lot. Thank you guys so much for being the best part of Two Brothers Comics. And as always, collect your way. See ya!